Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. Number 4. The hair is not bacon, or is it? One would think that the citizens of Bacon City have something in common, the red bacon-like hair. While at first glance it does appear to be, well, something chewy you eat at breakfast, it is not it. The film was released on the YouTube channel Obliviate, and its other parts are available on Amazon Prime, although only accessible in the United States and the United Kingdom. The rough part of the film begins with a man being slaughtered by the mechanic police with extreme regulations. While one would say the bacon hair can be a part of the story, it certainly negates that thought after the first scene straight up does not have anything to do with the movie. The red-haired, bacon-like hair of every resident the city named the antagonist group's name does not sum up the fact that meat relates to the plot in manners incomprehensive. Jokes aside, the hair can beat bacon, but who knows other than the imagery that came out of the makers of this movie? Number 3. Bacon resistance are not the only villains. While it may seem from the trailer that the ultimate villains of this storyline are the bad, vicious men who are out for blood, cold-blooded murder is the works of savages. Pure and unreasonable spite comes from psychopaths that would reach revolting heights to fill the empty void of their hearts. But no, what makes this movie so toe-curling and can get you hooked from the very first second is how the plot does not have a straightforward, kid-friendly niche to it. The wounding screenplay is pouring over with drama, action, tragedy, and friendship that is simply gripping when Jaden, the main character with, you guessed it, bacon-like hair, is attending the classroom. His professor asks him about the 4 boundary walls that were built around Bacon City and what was the reason behind it. The truth is revealed: the walls were constructed by some dangers which the authorities did not comply to discuss further. A bit fishy, if one would say. When Jaden's friend, Kenzie, inquires the teacher about it, he utters nonchalantly, "It's just wastelands, Kenzie. There's nothing good out there." The government also assigned several curfew bots for the protection of the citizens of Bacon City. Jaden tells his teacher, and it is astounding because the first scene is one of those machines who blasted away a homeless guy with its acquired weapon. Thus it is unveiled that the Bacon resistance are not the antagonists of the story. Number 2. Where are the wastelands after all? Well, not after the classroom scene when Kenzie asks Jaden to accompany her to the wastelands at a certain time, conferring it as a secret. The former discloses that after Jaden follows her into the sewers, confused as to why her friend would bring him here, Kenzie comes forward and points at a crack-like hole in the wall of the sewers, telling him she found this a week ago, which may be leading to the wastelands their professor was talking about. Reluctantly, so Jaden squeezed into the crack after Kenzie because he was told the outskirts where, if put lightly, was dangerous. The truth pops out in the beautiful scenery of the magnificent forest that stretches in front of them as they come out. Not really wastelands now, it is. This does seem like a Divergent-like plot, but the Roblox-centric of the storyline not only does calls out to the Roblox fans, but for anyone who loves themselves, a dynamic movie. Number 1. The mystery of the guests and the malfunctioning bots. After entering the massive forest, Kenzie and Jade decide to have some fun by playing hide-and-seek. However, when Jaden sits concealed from Kenzie behind a tree, he looks up to spot a pink-haired girl. After introducing himself, the girl hangs around with him, making him climb up the tree to the very top as a good hiding place for him. The girl calls herself a guest and tells Jaden she ran away from home from the other guests. The ensuing conversations were about their hair and how different they were. But what still knocks the viewers off their feet are the lies told by the government of Bacon City. The system was blotched with deceivers. Later on, Kenzie tattles on Jaden to her father about him meeting a girl, and that how come she was present there in the wastelands. Her father talks about the legends being true, and this signifies that the government of the city were far more guilty, having told truths that was false all along. His father too scolds Kenzie to never go outside again. Jaden, on the other side, is woken up on his birthday with a present which is a dummy-like doll of his mother, someone they lost to the aggression of the Bacon resistance. What follows is the tragic demise of Jaden's father, who was taken down by the curfew bots. This was out of the blue because curfew would begin after a few hours, and the bots were here already. crashing the little pizza party out on the shop Jaden and his father was having. Now the bots are not to blame, but the government is, which elaborates what their real and sinister motive is. The plotline of his newly released movie is enchanting. Some mysteries are solved by a bacon-haired orphan and the element of the video is superb. The art it takes to make something so amazing is impeccable. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.